welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mrs. Mason and I am the Science Lady. Today we're going to do a lesson on monohybrid crosses, alright? One of the traits we're going to look at would be dimples. I always love dimples. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cross one parent has dimples, right? And we're going to cross that parent with a parent who does not have dimples, right? Now, since we have 4 alleles, which is what this is called, right? So we have 4 alleles. With these alleles, we're going to make our Punnett square. It's just a box, right, with 4 quadrants. Now we have this parent who has the dominant allele for dimples, and we're going to let this be dad, and we're going to place one allele here and then one allele here. So this parent is heterozygous for dimples. Now we're going to cross this parent, put this parent here at the top. Right? Now, it doesn't matter who you put on the side or who you put at the top. It really doesn't matter, right? And then we're going to start filling in our boxes with what we have on the side and what's at the very top. So in this first box, which represents the probability of the offspring, we're going to write the dominant allele first. And I'm saying allele, but that just represents the letter, right? So the dominant allele is written first, and then we put the recessive allele. And you do the same thing. So this recessive allele, since I don't have a dominant allele, so I just put the 2 recessive. All right, and we will continue. Same thing, what's on the side and what's above. What's on the side and what is above, all right? Now, we're not done because we have to do the genotypic or phenotypic ratio, all right? So looking at this box is giving us a probability. So I know when I do the genotypic ratio, I'm looking at what letters are the same. So there's a dominant D, a recessive D. Oh, wow, these 2 are alike. And then these 2 are alike, right? So I know that I have 50% of my offspring, right, that are heterozygous. So 50% are heterozygous. And then I have another 50%. When we have 2 small alleles, we call it homo, because it's the same, homozygous, right? But they're homozygous recessive. So 50% I like to call homo recessive, right? This is the genotypic ratio, right? Genotypic, you look at the letters. Now, what if they ask you for the phenotypic ratio? Pheno, physical. Now, what do these kids look like? What do you see? Do you see dimples or not? Well, I know this D is dominant for dimples, which means this baby has dimples and this baby has dimples. So I have 50% dimples. Notice I didn't use the letters because phenotype is the physical. What are the genes coding for? So 50% would have dimples, and you got it right, 50% no dimples, right? So here's your phenotypic ratio. Now, sometimes you may need to know for every heterozygous offspring, I have a homozygous recessive. So my ratio would be 1 to 1. And if they want it in a fraction, you would do the exact same thing, right? So I know 1/2, right, dimples, and 1/2 no dimples. So I like for you to know how to get your answer using percentages, fractions, and ratios, right? So practice all three. Another great thing would be to create a pie chart. All right, 50% dimples and 50% without dimples. All right. All right, I hope this helped you today. Stay tuned for my next video where I will do a dye hybrid cross. And until then, stay happy. Goodbye.